one out to my dedicated boy from Bedford right there. Okay. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Okay. Well, I'm making my journey from Hitchin to Cambridge. First thing I had was a packet of crisps. I never know what to do. I need a tripod for getting through the all of this, a decimal miss. Now, not for them go but a dino sandwich. My father said, you know, you needed a plastic randix. You know, I just didn't drastic. The sun is shining, but you know it's a mist. Dedicated to the ones I love. I'm jumping, but my daughters are the ones who are above. Free of them, but what I done, what a man, I'm unlucky. Could be the future, you know I'm unlucky, but still, I'm running all of the time. I go to Indians all the time to have a margin. For my time, I want to see about the margin. But listen now, the freedom is taking over me. Cause I'm a vocal arriving in this auditorium. Enough of them will want to see me euphoria. We send it out there for all of the people because it know us are right here. Crisis, it could be a car crash, but now they're talking about I'm wiping on the fast track. Establishment, that's what I'm doing. There is a traffic jam, but I'm moving right through it. Not I'm crazy like that. Coming in my breakfast time with my strawberry and jam. I'm running again, my orange and milk on my cornflakes. This is what I do when I'm in and I'm all over the place. For them I wanna see me like this. Some girl me have to take a woman down shopping list. But no say I'm nice and crisp. Garnish for my sandwich, you know say ooh. Stilton on my breakfast, no. Stilton on my eggs. That's right, cause it knows that I'm blessed. Joe Cooper keeping up well step. For all my boys in on the back and no carnage. None of the talk I know we do it in the hardest. Start it from the back cause I'm just a climbing up the step ladder reaching to the top. Oh, that's right now I do in this. For all of my people who are ruling this. If you don't say it nice, so we'll do with this. Cause everybody's right inside this inclusionist. Jeez. Wow. Is that alright? Myself, I'm a teacher in an EBD school. As I said earlier, I was working with Charlie, who was in the video. That's a cool story really about Charlie. I also worked with in an ESC school. So the diverse in students, the attention span is like that. So it's trying to engage them straight away. A lot of the times what I try to do with them is to make sure, as I said, make the mistakes. Play the tracks what you like, yeah? Let me hear what you like. Because I used to, when I first started music, the first thing I learned to play was a trumpet. I started to learn the trumpet. I said the first thing I learned to play. Started to learn the trumpet. But I couldn't understand classical music. And that's what my teacher was trying to teach me. Couldn't understand it. I'm from a reggae background. My parents are Caribbean, you know what I mean? So we used to hear dub, yeah? Big horn section, Aswad, boom. Culture, boom, yeah? Big horn section. So that's what I wanted to play. I wanted to play those riffs. He was giving me classical music, didn't understand it. I didn't last. Many years later, I managed to be involved in a very successful jazz hip hop group. And the artist, the session musician used to play a lot of jazz to me. Didn't understand it. But eventually, it was a song what I related to. And that drew me in. And made me get involved in jazz music. And made me start looking at different types of music. That was 15 years too late. Do you know what I mean? That's 15 years gone where I could have learned that back there. And I think sometimes, as teachers, that's what we have to look at. What are their interests? Listen to what they like. Listen to what they're saying. Because then when we listen to what they're saying, what they're liking, then we can tailor it to fit. Sometimes we forget to do that, you know what I mean? So I'll just lecture now. I'm waffling. So yeah, as I said, I work with all kind of students all around. I've even worked years ago, and this was one of my most, for me, it was a successful project. I had to work with a boy who was deaf, who was mute, he didn't speak, and his parents wanted him to speak. They wanted him to, basically, they wanted to communicate. So he signed language, but I wasn't allowed to sign. So I'm like, no, I wasn't allowed. I said, how am I going to work with this guy? I don't sign language. And we had, I think it was like 4 days. And with the help of his teacher, she was to sign language for me, and finding out what kind of things he likes. What's he like doing? What's he passionate about? And everything. And literally, we came up with this rap. So I just wrote down the things he liked, and we tailed it into a rap. And I said, okay, now show me the sign language for that. Show me the sign language. So she taught me the sign. And what we did, there were 4 of us. I got the 4 of us to learn the same sign language, and we stood like this and had him there. And we signed and rapped. By the end of it, he rapped the song. He hadn't spoke for years. Yeah? It's just showing how breakthroughs can happen. It shows how when you're passionate about something, it can work. Yeah? If you're passionate and people can see that you're passionate, they will listen. Yeah? All right. Enough.